So garden worms are lumbricus terrestris. So I'll just clean him off. They're amazing, they are. You see on this 13th segment he's got a saddleback, and he's a deep burrowing worm, and he is an hermaphrodite, which means although it takes two to tango, both of them lay eggs, and the egg is formed in his 13th segment, crawls up the front of his body, falls off the end of his nose. They're deep burrowers, these worms are. So if you have a garden that's, I don't know, waterlogged or very clay, or that's got no air in it, these boys and girls will aerate it for you, and they will help the drainage, and all sorts of positives come from adding garden worms. When they're sent in a breathable bag, which means they can breathe all the time. So when you get them home, they like surface area, so lay them down, keep the bag sealed, and turn it up the other way, because they like burrowing. People say, is it cruel to send worms through the post? And I always say it's like sending a cow with an acre of grass, because in here they've got lots of kuya bedding that they can burrow into, and that gives them food at the same time. So it would be like shipping a cow with an acre of grass, so it's all fine. How do you add them to the soil? It's really simple. You put them all in together, make small holes, put a few in the hole together and expose to sunlight, and they will move away from the sunlight and burrow into the soil. How do you know if they're in good condition? So just an earthy smell. There's nothing wrong with these worms. They are moving, so if it's really cold they won't move. Don't panic, it doesn't mean there's a problem, it just means it's really cold, so they don't move as fast, just like me and you. So yeah, garden worms, great for your soil. By the way, if you're planting a tree, wherever you plant the tree, if you put a few worms underneath it, they will make the burrows that the tree roots will follow. So they're really good for establishing trees. We've sold these to football pitches, to cricket pitches when the cricket ball had no bounce, to the Eden Project, which imported tons and tons of soil, and countless other places. They come from a place where there are so many worms they don't know what to do with them, and we redistribute them. We're like Robin Hood of worms.